Hey there YouTube, DBZ fan here. Coming to you guys today with an X-Saber deck profile post March 1st Banlist. Some choices in the build may raise a few eyebrows and a few questions to some of you guys, but you know, it's completely fine. I'm always looking for constructive criticism and just suggestions to help me as a player and to help the deck that I play with. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the deck. 3 X-Saber Boggart Knights. Seen people run 2 of this. Don't like 2. I think 3 is a good number for the deck. I think it's a really good card. I think you should be running 3 this format, especially now Cat's gone. Even though Cat went 2 formats ago. 3 X-Saber Faultrolls. 2 Faultrolls, not a good idea. Unless you're running a different variant of X-Sabers, at which point, fair enough. But if you're just running a standard X-Saber build like I am, and you run 2, I don't see where you're coming from. I think you should be running 3 if you're just running standard X-Sabers, because it's your win condition sometimes. It's so good. 3 Darksouls. Obviously Darksoul allows you to search your deck. In the end phase, after it's destroyed, you can add 1 X-Saber monster from your deck to your hand. So usually a Faultroll, depending on the condition, and just loop with Faultroll, because he can do that. Next we got 3 Fulhelmknights. Fulhelmknight's a really good card. Can negate an attack of not just it himself, but any other X-Saber monster on the field. Oh, sorry, any monster on the field, or on your side of the field anyway. And it's really good. You can just negate, but you can't do that any other time apart from the once, which would make it a bit too rogue. And it's also a 3-star tuner, so good stuff. 2 Emmeresblade. Emmeresblade, I would run 3 if I had 3. Unfortunately, I've only got 2. But Emmeresblade still works at 2 in my opinion. It's a really good card. Allows you to special summon 1 level 4 like X-Saber monster when it dies. Pretty much the same as what a giant rat will do, since they're all Earth, all X-Saber monsters are Earth type. So yeah, if I have 3, I'd run 3. 2 Reborn. Again, a lot of people just run 1 this guy. I like to think it's a good card. Even though Rescue Cat's gone, doesn't mean, you know, it's not allowed to be played at 2 or 3. I think 3 is a bit overkill. Yeah, in fact 3 is too much, but 2 is a pretty good number for the deck. It's a 3-star tuner again. It's just a really good card, so I think a lot of people should be running this at 2 more than 1. That's just my opinion. 2 Pashuul. I like 2. Really good with Boggart Knight. You bring out Boggart Knight, and allows you to special summon Pashuul, at which point you synchro into high and low usually, and pop up to 3 back row, which is immensely broke and really fun. So yeah, I think 2 Pashuul is a good number. 1 super mega nimble hamster. Usually search for Darksoul or an Airbellum. I was thinking about taking a Raikou in this deck, but I've kind of backed out last minute and decided to go with this build so far. But let me hear your guys' perception on that. Running that Raikou, what it would do for the deck. Would it be good and would it work? I'd like to hear suggestions on that. 1 Gorz, because it's just Gorz. I think you should probably run this in like every deck. 2 MST, pop back row. 2 gold sarcophagus. These are my 2 pot dualities. I don't have pot duality, unfortunately, and to buy them, I think it would be very painful for my wallet as well. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the gold sarcs for now, unless I can get 2 duality. At which point I'd run them, but yeah, gold sarc's my alternative to them. 1 mind control. I've seen a lot of builds, even in the last format, not running mind control. I don't quite understand it, because I think mind control is a really good card. If you look here, you got 3 Fulhelmknights, 3 tuners, 2 tuners, another 2 tuners, 7 tuners if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're running in a deck and that's 7 targets for mind control. Well, what mind control can be used with, it's just a really good card. You know, you can go into just weird numbers. So I don't know, for example, I have Celestia in the field, you mind control Celestia, you rank Pashuul, you sync for a 7, Black Gorz or Ancient Fairy Dragon or something, Barkion, you know, it's a really good card. So I think people should be running that at 1 at least. Sorry, you can only run 1 anyway. Reinforcements to the army. I'm not too sure about this card. I kind of just put it in there because I didn't really know what else to put in there. Because like you can only have 1 book now and there's no cold wave, so I just stuck this guy in because he's got a few targets such as 2 Pashuul and 3 Fulhelmknight. That's it really. So yeah, it's worth putting in for now. But if you guys can think of anything better to put in than that, I'd really appreciate that. 1 giant Trunade, staple, Darksoul, 1 Book of Moon, and Monster Reborn. These 2 are obviously your staples, but I believe Book of Moon is going to be a staple in every deck this format now. It's at 1, and people could find room in their deck for 1, and it's a card you should be running. Next up, we've got 2 Trap Stun. Trap Stun is really good. It's like your sort of alternative now for Cold Wave, even though decks run Trap Stuns with Cold Wave. It's a good card, and I might put 3 in here. For now I'm leaving it at 2 because I find that 3 just clogs up my hand too much. 2 Bottomless, Bottomless Trap Hole, really good card, just really annoying for your opponent, really fun, can really save you at times. 2 Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning is broke as hell sometimes. It's not a broke card, it's a good card, but I'm over exaggerating there. But it's a really good card. Stop pretty much anything with Solemn Warning. Same with Solemn Judgment, can stop pretty much everything. And these guys can really help you push the game. 2 Gottoms Emergency Call. I've been told to run 3 of these. I disagree. I think 2's a good number for the deck. I don't think you need 3. 3 wouldn't do any damage to the deck. It obviously just make your swarming capability would just be more, but I think 2's a pretty standard number for the deck, and I can't really see myself dropping any other trap other than like from what's here, because I think this is a good trap lineup for the deck. Torrential Tribute, your staple, and you've got Miracles as your other sort of staple for the deck. So yeah, that's the deck. I'd like to know what you guys think on it, what to take out, what to change. Just imagine them as pot dualies, because that's what I really need. Should I run a Ryko? What should I take out for reinforcements of the army? Just stuff like that really, guys. I haven't got a side deck. I do have an extra deck which I will show you now. Let's move them. Let's stick that there. Okay, so here's the extra deck. 2 high and low. If I had a third, I'd run 3 because it's so broke. Such a good card. 2 Airbellum. It's a level 7, and if I need him, he can come out, and he's pretty decent. 2 Gottoms again. I've seen people run this at 1, and yeah, I probably would run it at 1, but I have to, so I thought I might as well put both in. I don't really use this card a lot, but I suppose it can be quite important at times. 2 Stardust, 1 Barkion. I need a Naturia Beast as well to go in this deck, but I don't have one, so Barkion for now. Ally Justice Catasta, Bronic, Scrap Dragon, Black Gorz Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, and Colossal Fighter. I would also run a Mistworm if I had one, because you can just like whack out level 9s in this deck for fun. Really, it's just like Faultroll and special summon Fulhelmknight or Airbellum sinking to a 9. Mistworm, return 3 cards on the field to the owner's hands, and then like I don't know, Monster Reborn, another Faultroll, do the same thing with another level 9, bring back another Fulhelmknight, just stuff like that. It's crazy. X-Sabers are crazy. But yeah, that's the deck. Please tell me what you guys think, what I could improve. Yeah. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who subscribed so far. I'm up to 207 from the last 2 videos. I noticed that I must have had an extra like 5 subscribers. Really happy about that. Please keep subscribing. I'll try to keep making videos. I'll try and make them better. I'll take suggestions on my videos as well. I'm one for taking constructive criticism. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below again on suggestions for deck, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.